special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric fastball, 95 to 99 miles an hour with movement up, down, in, and out of the zone. Powerhouse slider, and I mean as good as any slider in baseball. His changeup has gotten better. If Carlos Martinez brings his A game, he has the chance to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the mound.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
Now batting, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. One man out.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Alejandro Pinto. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96, and he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all 3 of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Popped him up. Guerra has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Gonzalez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed, but if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Standing in now, Andres Phillips. Strike one to start the at-bat. Gonzalez, base runner at first with one out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Two takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Here it comes, 0-2. Missed with a slider. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Again, he sends it out of play. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So striding in, number 21. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. He's set, and the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital with no score. In now, David Garrett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David Garrett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Carlson ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the AL strikes first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he lays off for ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Jose Ramirez will be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
In now, Jose Ramirez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. They'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Nope.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Carlson is under it, and that retires the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The American Leaguers on top, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Juan Carlson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Juan Carlson.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Stanton. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
So digging in now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Daniel moving to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the National Leaguers. They trail this one 1-0. Aaron Nola, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 27, Aaron Nola.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, from the Oakland A's, second baseman.
At the plate, Jed Lowry. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The 2010 National League Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey, will start things out after the break. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the American League 1 and the National League nothing. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Buster Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
0-1.
Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Daniel up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping in, Carlos Santana. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Jose Gonzalez. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the American League 1 and the National League nothing. Number 41 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
National League, number 41.
Stepping up now, Jose Daniel. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Daniel.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Alejandro Pinto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the American League moves out in front here 2-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Standing in now, David Guerra.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error in the contest for the American League. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 21 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, J.D. Martinez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The AL out in front here, 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Andres Phillips comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Taken there by Lowry, and that's the first down.
Now batting, number 21.
Now at the plate, number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The next 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box, Juan Carlson. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Kluber's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. NL down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Alex Wood, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 57, Alex Wood.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike.
And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout as the AL goes out to a 3-0 lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
The batter.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
So
go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Slide out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A 1 pitch on its way. This is line to left. Hoskins is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
So stepping in, Jed Lowry looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Hoskins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's a lead for the American League, 3-0. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was a strikeout victim in his first drive.
Designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch on the way. And that's taken for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One out, nobody on. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Trout on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
Ready now, Buster Posey. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run for Buster Posey. And the National League strikes for a run to make it a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
First baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So now Carlos Santana hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. And the National League has made it a 3-2 score now. About the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. I'm set with the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 5 innings complete. It's the American League 3 and the National League 2. Michael Wacha takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Michael Wacha.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was
Left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Left side. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know,
he sends it out to left field. Well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Up next for the American League, catcher, Alejandro Pinto.
So coming to the plate, Alejandro Pinto.
yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. David Guerra will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now. Here's J.D. Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. 3 runs already home here. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Posey gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired. 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb, long way.
The pitch. Hard hit at third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting,
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he did.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. His career line against Waka, he's 1 for 4. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Two and two.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again a 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The AL leads it 6-2. Craig Kimbrell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Gonzalez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-0 on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box, Andres Phillips, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Juan Carlson. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast is straight away left. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
And now Bryce Harper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the National League, left fielder, Reese.
Into the box now, Reese Hoskins. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Giles sets. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Popped him up. Guerra is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's the American League 6 and the National League 5. Back here on the show, the American League out front in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Digging in now, Jed Lowry. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone up into the second deck. It's a solo shot for Jed Lowry, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Up next for the American League, left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
In now, Carlos Gonzalez. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose.
Stepping into the box, Jose Daniel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1. Popped him up. Number 21 has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. It's the American League 7 and the National League 5. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The last at-bat, Manny D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First offering on its way. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. 0-2, the count's at Posey.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's Carlos Santana now. No balls and a strike to count. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Ahmed Rosario will get to call the pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ahmed Rosario.
Rounded down the 3rd baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. They're down 7-5. Ahmed Rosario will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 1.
Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Alejandro Pinto will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, first baseman,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Guerra. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Number 21 ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. American League goes down in order. They lead it 7-5. Martin Prado will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Prado.
Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Center fielder
Charlie Blackmon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Charlie Blackmon.
And he fouls this one off. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Number 21.
Scooter Gennett will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3. Scooter Gennett.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Josh Bell will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Here's a fastball called for strike one. Giles sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Blackman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. One left for the National Leaguers. They're down 2, 7-5. Martin Prado is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 14.
Charlie Blackman will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Scooter Gennett will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Josh Bell will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Wade Davis comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they...
Time for the American League, center fielder, Mike Trout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball and no strikes, the count to Jose Ramirez. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bell is there and he makes the catch for the out. Jed Lowry now, and in the past against Wade Davis, he's hitless in 6 tries. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and the runner back safely. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The AL out in front here, 7-5. Aroldis Chapman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Aroldis Chapman.
Manny Pena will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, left fielder,
now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry's got it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster.
Here's Buster Posey now. Lifetime line against Chapman. It's been a steady 5 for 9. Chapman sets. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-1. Popped him up. Guerra waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
7-5 tonight's final. The American League took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Corey Kluber gets the W on the mound. Carlos Martinez only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.